Hi, I'm Andy. Welcome to the English Watch. What I'm going to do is just quickly go back onto the Rolex website just to see a few things that we missed earlier. Only take a few minutes, so bear with me and let's dive in. Okay, so quick recap. We did see a 36mm Explorer. We did see the Explorer 2 didn't get changed. It got the new movement and it did get a slightly revised case. I've not been able to do an overlay, but I'm sure someone will do that. But the overall look of the Explorer 2 is the same, so despite it being 50 years old, they've hardly done anything, put a new movement in it. So maybe they thought, you know, it looks okay, people haven't complained, maybe it's not a high runner anyway, but you know, did it need a ceramic dial? I don't know. Would that have taken away too much from it? It survived for 50 years without ceramic dial. Why put one on now? But then why do it to any watch? Okay, so that was that. Now, what I didn't do at the time, because obviously you're rushing through, you're looking at the things that you know have definitely changed, but there's some things that have definitely changed that weren't advertised. And the way to do that is to trawl through every watch, which we're not going to do, by the way, and see if there's anything new. Now, one thing that I did notice after the fact, I did put it on Instagram, was the GMT. Now, I didn't go into the GMT. I didn't think anything was changing, so why would you? Now, the big thing is, if you click on View all of a sudden you're confronted with the old Batman. So the GMT Master 2 with the black and blue bezel is back on a Jubilee bracelet. Sorry, on an Oyster bracelet. So £7,500. Which I think is the same price as it was before. But if you go back, you can still get it on the Jubilee. So you get Batman and Batgirl. So the Batgirl came in 2019. So the Batman with the Oyster and the old movement was phased out. In came the Jubilee version with the upgraded 70 amp hours of movement on Jubilee only. Now, people at the time complained about the Jubilee, thought it was a bit effeminate. Now, the GMT was traditionally supplied with both Jubilee and Oyster, and do you know what? It is now. It is again. So you can get the black and blue and the Pepsi now on either. So GMT Master 2, well, that's the white gold. Can't afford that one. There it is, hiding at the bottom. So £7,500 again still. This is the watch. I've heard a few people talk about it. I see people out and about with the old, I can't remember when they stopped making it, it was the mid 2000s, but the aluminium inserted GMT Master 2 with the Pepsi bezel and the Oyster bracelet. It looks the bee's knees. And I expect this one now is going to be the sought after watch. Will it make the Jubilee versions any more easy to come by? Of course it won't. Will it mean that Rolex will make more of these? I don't think so. It'll just mean they'll make less of each one. I don't know. I'm sure they've got a production allocation for GMTs, and they'll just have some with Jubilees, some with Oysters. I mean, they're making those bracelets for other watches anyway, so it's not as if they have to make them specially. So you've still got the Everose and Steel. Is that the root beer, that one? I don't know. And then you've got the full rose gold, and you've got the meteorite dial with the white gold, and you've got the blue dial white gold as well. So those are still there. So that was interesting. I missed that. So they just sort of snuck in under the radar. And you can just see where it says new model 2021. Very interesting. So also, I think I did click into the Skydweller. Maybe I didn't. Again, if you click View All, we did see new model for 2021. We've got this Jubilee bracelet, which I've seen the Skydweller. I've seen which one have I seen first hand? This one, the one with the white dial. And I saw the steel and blue, steel and gold. Sorry. Maybe that one's been discontinued now. But it's a big watch. I think obviously everyone wants the blue one. Blue on Oyster looks the bee's knees. I think the rose gold on the Oyster Flex looks pretty amazing as well. I don't think I can carry it off. but these new ones have got the Jubilee bracelet, so they've got the steel and gold on Jubilee. They've got the steel sort of grey, I can't remember what it's called, rhodium plated dial with the plain Jubilee, and that's it. Page 1, or was there a page 2? Is there? There's a page 2. Okay. Page 2 is the same as page 1. But anyway, there's some Jubilees on the Skydweller, which I think it's Oyster or Oyster Flex for me. Don't like the Jubilee at all. And I think those were the main ones that I missed. So I'm not going to go over the date just. The day dates, I don't know enough about the day date to really comment on it, to be honest. And again, the exciting thing for me was the fact that the Milgauss still exists, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. No change to Skydweller. The Daytona, again, if you click in the Daytona, yes, there are some new models. New for 2021. Meteorite dials. If we click view all, new for 21, so Meteorite. Any other new for 2021? New one for 2021. So this is the diamond set indices on the, I think that's the chocolate dial, is it? With the rose gold? I'm not too sure. And there's going to be pages of these bloody things. So another one here, diamond set, black dial, yellow gold, Oyster Flex. I don't know which bit's new. Same here, Everose, Oyster Flex. I think that's just a different dial variant. I think otherwise that one already existed. The green, obviously that one's still there. And then this one here again, some sort of, this is a very much a lady's watch. Looking at that. And then the other one that was mooted on the forums was the blue ceramic bezel. That one isn't evident. This one isn't the meteorite dial there. Gosh. It's no wonder nobody can get hold of a Daytona. They make so many of the bloody things. Different versions. They might make one or two of each. How are you ever going to get the one you want? How indeed. So there you go. So I think that's it. So I'm Andy. Hope you've enjoyed that little recap and the extra edition of the things I missed. There's loads of good content out there. My last video on the Tudor, I didn't have the microphone close enough to me, so the audio is pretty poor, but hopefully forgive me for that. You know, it's a small mistake. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.